I really don't understand why it just doesn't detect this mic, and it's only in the streaming software, right? Everywhere else detects it just fucking fine. But hello, it is me. It is I, Yuffie. I'm a little tired. I don't feel good. But I want to play. I want to play some Rogue Trader. Um, I did play it a little the other day just to know what I was getting myself into. Um, there's a lot. There's so much to this game. Um, I think I'm gonna create a custom character because I don't think these matter, right? These aren't like hero characters in other things. I guess I'll make myself a little smaller for this. These aren't like hero characters and other things, right? Where like my background and shit means anything. So I'm just gonna do like a custom character. Which was like another thing I was testing, right? I was testing to see if hero characters mattered. Also, hello Vigil, welcome in. Yeah, this is definitely more me coded, right? I think it's cool you can do custom portraits too. My background does come with unique dialogue. Not a huge amount, but it's there. Fair enough. I do think this hairstyle is cute. Maybe I'll start doing this to my hair, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, you chose this hairstyle, too? Well, now I can't choose it. Hold on. Initially, I chose this. We can match? Okay. We can match. You wish you had a chest tattoo? Yeah. I think the facial or the augmentations you can have are interesting.
Macro cannons, volley!
Fire the lance batteries.
The higher will has guided us to triumph.
Same brain cell, yeah. Well, I mean, we are basically the same person, right? I was stuck between the cheeks and the chin. Or, like, the nose. They also have, like, this one I thought was cute. Because it frames the face really well. Hey, Wolf. I think I'm gonna go with these ones. Earth juice, thank you. I think I'm gonna go with this one, just so we're different enough. Death world. I don't think I would be from a death world. For birth in the belly of a void vessel. Can reroll any failed attack, dodge, parry, or characteristic or skill test with 20% chance success. Choose one augmentation. Grants agility, subskin armor. Okay, no, don't want that. Imperial can select any characteristic. And plus 10 bonus. Ooh, that's good. Kills an enemy, they gain plus 10 stop shooting at the end of their turn. There is a stag. But the first attack this round will cause 0 action points. Ooh, I wonder how good that actually is, right? Like, well, I guess it always goes up, right? The more that you do it, every time you kill an enemy, there's a chance that your attack just doesn't fucking take an action point. I didn't even see that you get other shit, right? Represents interact with. Okay, so you get -5 fellowship. What the fuck? So actually, I think Imperial World is the better one. Maybe also this one. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do Imperial World. Okay. Select a character except for weapon skill or ballistic and add it +10. Yeah, like this both for keep their footing when crossing treacherous terrain. Strength is just melee weapons, right? Intelligence is... Well, I've got to do willpower, right? Because we're role-playing as a sister of battle. At all costs. Two times strength, toughness, agility per... Is that times willpower? But quite a weak one. Psychic phenomena. What did you do, Bun? You did Psyker, or you did, You said, you did the one that gave you Blade Dance? What the fuck was that one? Oh, well, I'm gonna do Ministorum Priest. Schismatic Sect. We're gonna do this. Our doctor, you know, no. No, I guess, okay, we'll do this one. Oh, you did Blade Dancer. Got it. Oh no, so these are, you're only gonna get guns and shit. Guns and melee, I think maybe you should have done operative. I think I'm gonna do Blade Dancer as well. Uh... Damn, look at that willpower. What? Thank you. Oh, my willpower stat, yeah. I guess I'll do this one. The randomizer of this doesn't seem to be very random. Okay. Okay. I think we did it. The little servitors. It's like they replaced birds with servitors, right? Or not like the servitor skulls.
an excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Truly an awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship rogue trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
He bows to me. I am the venerable Archdeacon Euphoria.
My regards, Your Reverence. As far as I'm aware, you were in charge of resource distribution for the Adeptus Ministorum. A rather fortunate coincidence, considering where fate has brought you in the end. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Lord Captain, a strange title for the Lady Theodora.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis, at the time when the first rogue traders entered the God Emperor's service. And therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Thanks for the lurk star. You say I am one of the rogue trader's heirs. So there is another candidate.
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencias are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay, so... how do I get rid of my hat? I don't want to wear my hat.
Follow the Emperor!
How do I get rid of my hat? I'm gonna Google it. Okay.
Legacy grows from idleness.
Oh. There we go.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Some objects in the games can be interacted. Tab. Massive conference table. I'm all clicking
Know
shit.
your duty.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening?
Hey, yo.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
We're getting a little action. A little crazy here.
My soul is ablaze with righteous fury.
Pink. Damn. Both at the same time. Okay. To make attacks. Okay.
Rejoice in service.
I even have fucking ammo on it.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Well, yeah, they don't feel pain. They're just like human robots. What does those even, what do those things even do, dude?
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens!
Through the power of my faith in the Emperor and this Glock.
And so shall it be done.
I missed. The fact that it just ignores me, dude. Am I not even a threat to you?
is nigh. I will not be deterred. Your corrupt way has failed you.
Fuck off.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
No one is allowed to enter the premises.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
I like how it doesn't even tell me, like, where to go. The end of this corridor. Okay, bro. I hope it's this way.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Can I reload my gun?
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Well, since I am not being spoken to, and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, I'm just gonna listen in silence.
While you are considering your answer, Edelthrad, I wish to speak with someone else. Perhaps I shall hear something more interesting than incoherent mumbling. Approach.
No, now she's talking to me. Okay.
What is this? Is this someone from your retinue, Theodora?
What up,
Do
Stavik?
you permit your people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion?
I give that permission to those with something of substance to say. Let us see if it was worth it. This is the second candidate for the title of my successor. Step forward. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
So what do I do with this poison treasure? No, I'm not committing heresy. I am a pious archdeacon that is on the route to be a rogue trader. I mean, if the people are just missing, right? It could be demons. Could be the warp. Could be Xenos. I'm gonna say that there could be aliens.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apparently that was the wrong answer.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
Wow, this guy is an asshole. Alright. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Edelthard.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
So, why are you here?
Were you not the one that sent for me?
You have seeded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
I'm sorry?
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One of? Does this mean there are other heirs? I believe Edelthard is one.
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by
Yeah, rogue
uneducated
traders
riffraff.
basically have like a piece of paper that says I do what I fucking want, right? Like they can't be claimed heretical.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
My Lord Captain, what are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
I have no more questions.
In that case, I shall head to...
I see what you mean, Bun. You can't,
Disturbances
like...
reported on the
okay.
adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
I think we have a space wolf that is on the ship. Or we can get one. I saw one in the cover art.
But a faithful herald of the righteous wrath! I can handle this. No mercy for
Tactically
heretics.
sound approach.
I want that fucking gun, bro. The fuck? Is that a plasma gun?
To the heretics!
Death to non-believers! Chaos guides me.
Damn. I really blew him away.
Death to the weak. I serve the ruinous powers. Out of my way. Chaos guides me.
That's gonna hurt.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Weapon at the ready. For the glory of the Imperium!
I want to fucking melt a gun, dude. And earth juice.
Rejoice in service.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Emperor, protect me. Fully appearing.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Stay vigilant. Die!
Yeah, no shit, dude. That's fucking wicked.
clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
As you wish.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Wait, can I loot these guys? No. Hi, Elenila.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Geller field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
We must provide immediate assistance to those still on the middle decks. Perhaps then we might stop this wave from spreading.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psyker powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I hear and obey.
Then move out! Mort, come.
His name is Mortimer. It's cute.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
I shall make do. Lead the way.
Oh, certainly. Lady Theodora would be devastated if she were to lose one of her precious heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
What you mean by that? Something hits you hard with a sharp crackle. You are consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching pain. Come, Rag, how dare you? What a bastard. Ow.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Come, Rag, you two-faced scum. You're the one behind this mayhem.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Yes, I did call him, because his name is Conrad. Cumrag, you know. Anyways. What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of Grox shit?
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
That sucks, Wolf. I hope your baby. I mean, you might need to get a cone if he won't leave it alone.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
He's trying to mind control me. Get out! I am not your puppet! Apparently I am his puppet. Okay, I'm gonna put my hand in its mouth. Well, is there anything I could use as a weapon? You see its skin is covered in stitches. Alright. Well, place my hand in its mouth. Gross.
High levels of caustic humus.
You're sweet.
The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes! Yes, I do! I require assistance!
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
You can't see it, but I'm flicking cum rag off. Yo! Is that the fucking giant piece of paper?
I forge my destiny among the stars.
Let it be known that by my will and by the true words of this document, I appoint this person. I wasn't reading fast enough. That's new. Hey, Sai, yes. This is the warrant of trade that all rogue traders have.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Cast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Well, we'll convert you someday, Zai.
Restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat.
It took 2 years for them to wear me down.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
I need a weapon. I am utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Are you the Warrant Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Fine. Take me from here.
Upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing.
Thanks for stopping by, Zai. Have a good night.
After the safety of the warrant is secured.
Is it wearing a little wig? It looks like it's wearing a little wig.
The Divine watches over us. We are bound by the blood of martyrs. My faith is my shield.
walk this path to the end. Blessed is von Valancia's bloodline.
Now, apparently I just needed to close the doors.
Run, fools, or fall!
Yo, he just cut that dude in half. That's cool.
Mistress? Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Cumrag is a traitor. We have parted ways on the officer's deck. Or when we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
He intended to take revenge on Theodora for something, and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of this plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny.
Unquestionably.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to
I
stop
think
the
he is
enforcers from
necessarily
intervening.
cool. Can we romance this guy?
At least you are alive and now safe, mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Look, I'm easy. I can be his second family, right?
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on...
With you at my side.
That is a noticeable improvement. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the... But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
How did you find me?
During warp transit, the sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the immaterium. Only a navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
For the Imperium and humanity, lead the way, Seneschal.
Come.
Come. Don't mind if I do. Sorry. I'm sorry. He's just hot, okay?
Loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home! And with all your might...
But I hear you in the kitchen. Could you do me a favor and refill my water? I'm sorry. If you could just come with the pitcher, that would be cool.
which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Hello, Viper.
Don't you dare to cross us!
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Follow my lead.
Thanks.
Indeed. Reduced to dust. Brace yourself, Abelard.
Rejoice in service. I will not be deterred.
God damn it. I thought that that would work.
Just a minor setback.
Chaos guides me.
Pain of this mortal flesh means nothing.
That's not a problem.
You just shot your own boy, dude. It's fucked up.
Rejoice in such a warning to all those who seek to defy us.
You fuck nerds.
Such is the will of chaos.
I took care of this one.
Advance the level of your character. Okay.
What advice do you seek?
Apparently we...
Look no further. Your seneschal is always there for you.
Know your duty. For the Emperor. Heresy grows from idleness.
How do I level up? What the fuck? Yeah, here we go. Wait, so he is romanceable bun? You looked it up? Okay, so what is Caruze? So he's like a tank, right? So we'll make him the tank. He'll be the tank and I'll be the damage dealer. And we'll make a great couple.
No suffering will
Oh, can I loot these guys?
Sacred words.
The trophies on the
Heretic. Kill the mutant. Purge the unclean.
Soul Pattern Sword is what I have, which is way better than what they have. Is that... Is this like all of the... Oh. Actually, I guess I'll add this to inventory, right? And then close.
We shall reclaim
Okay,
what
so it
is
lets...
once
Oh my god,
ours.
it lets you loot everyone in an area. He's not romanceable. Fuck. God damn it. Or should I say Emperor, damn it. Bitch, are you a psyker?
I hear it. Here, on the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abela, how they sing.
Oh, this bitch is crazy.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
Psyker goes burr.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Well met.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
I'm not gonna ask how does she know who I am, because obviously she can see the future and shit. What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
We must see if the Navigator is well, then.
Oh, no. No. Nothing is well about him.
Oh, that
Can't you
sucks.
feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity.
Well, that's not good. Also, posture check. I promise I am sitting up straighter.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a Navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Bet.
For the Emperor.
Destroy the field. Don't keep our master waiting. Alright, so new targets. These guys gotta die.
Blessed is von Valancius' bloodline.
We are the spear.
Yes. Quiet. They're trying to tell me something.
Our foes shall be crushed beneath our unyielding might.
Your Emperor won't save you! Hold on!
Ow.
Death to the weak! I serve the ruinous powers!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
The Psyker and an operative, and as an operative, she can study opponents and identify their weaknesses. Her Psyker abilities allow her to deal damage to them. Analyze enemies is an operative ability, which adds exploit effect while enemies within the operative's line of sight. Okay, so... first, we're actually gonna kill these guys. And then...
Will do.
A tactically sound approach. That's not the Seneschal's job.
I can't cleave both of them.
One fewer target.
Damn.
I'm not interested.
An example, the character's hologram will be selected an ability in a single shot to see if the expected outcome. What? Oh, I see. I can put them there and then... Okay, okay.
Actions will speak louder than words. Let my fury rain down upon thee!
Let's make it quick! Elmo!
Another step towards our ultimate
You fuck
victory.
nerd.
My way!
I took care of this one.
The creature in the chair. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin scratched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark, gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Okay, I guess we gotta kill this guy now.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidus, good luck.
Yeah, this Vespidas guy is a fucking G, dude. Fine, I admit it. I'm cute. So I mean, he's gonna have to die anyways, right? Like, even if we get out, we're gonna have to kill him because he's tainted, right?
What advice do you seek?
My faith is my shield.
But also, hello, Elmo. How doing?
The Divine watches over us!
Oh, damn, you really have to select all of these guys. I am the one that does Blade Dancer. True, but I feel like that should be the exception, not the rule. You know what I mean? Well,
your enemies.
Yo, big sis, what's good, girl?
Not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon that's a word now. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems as she's not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees. Starting with you.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I am Euphoria, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Do not even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. I will not let such an affront slide.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of heresy. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader's ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiary, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation, under more appropriate circumstances.
You know, that's fair, Adelbard.
Enough idle chatter.
Abelard.
I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
We must get to the main hall of the deck.
I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
I mean, if I was a weapon in her hands, I would quiver too.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
It's not through this. How do...
I woke up with a feeling of wonder. The Emperor protects.
Is it through here?
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Goods. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? The lock looks to be intact. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Lorana is a member of the Thousand. No, not the Thousand Sons. Is it the Thousand Sons? No, the World Eaters. That's what it is. You don't like the nerds.
My soul is ablaze with righteous fury!
Chaos guides me.
Did you change on me? I don't remember you saying that you're a Blood Angel. Right? That's what it is? Blood Angel? No, Red Angel is its own... Oh, yeah, okay. The Red Angel is Angron, Primarch of the World. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm still learning.
As the Emperor commands.
Oh, fuck. I shot myself. Oops.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Shot myself in the foot.
I've suffered worse.
It's okay. I'll survive.
Death to non-believers.
I know what is to come.
Beware foul sorcery!
Was that you? Or... And so shall it be done.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
Victory is...
Nyum. Let's not shoot myself now.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Each strike is a prayer.
The Great Angel or the brightest one. He's dead though, right? Like he's like actually dead.
I bring ruin.
We will see.
I am your doom. I serve the ruinous powers.
Or was he just injured like Gilliman? Until the retcon happened. So he really wasn't killed by Horus, but you know, he was killed by Horus, if you know what I mean.
I am your doom.
Kind of alive in the warp. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And he's one of the good ones, right? Like he is a good dude. Like actually like a good dude.
The Emperor commands. Another step towards our ultimate victory. Rejoice in service. I cannot comply.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done.
Like, was it Vulcan? Volcair? Who's it? Salamander's Primarch? I know it's V something. Vulcan. He is a really good dude too, right? Like everyone liked him too.
Guided by faith. That is not the Emperor's will. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
I didn't even realize that dude was there.
Stop mocking me.
He's stubborn to a fault. I can relate.
On it.
Oh shit. Okay. Noted. I didn't think that that would backfire like that. Okay. We're learning. Psyker's kind of double-edged sword here.
Actions will speak louder than words. Your corrupt way has failed you.
McFucking excuse me?
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Whatever.
Just a minor setback. I've suffered worse.
Name them! Make them bleed! Will do.
Ruinous powers and their unholy works. This is beyond me. Rejoice!
My place is at the fore. I am at your service.
I do like that we heal at the end of every battle, though, right? Like, we go back to full health. That's pretty good. I do like that a lot. Ooh, I have a better sword to use. Let's go. The Von Void ship. Oh, yeah, it's my ship. Oh, what do you got for me? I'm gonna be collecting all of your shit. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know if I need it. But I'm a loot goblin, and I'm gonna take it. What else do we have to open the door? What is this? The cozy seating area is completely destroyed. Let's go over here. The spear is no longer powered by the... Collect. Deck enforcer. Alright. To open the door, click on the icon above the cogitator. The highest object will make the skill test.
I have proven myself yet again. Let the faith guide my path to glory.
What's in here? Stuff. I like stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I like it. A melt-a-charge. I know what a melt-a-charge is. Okay, I think that's everything that I can loot in here. Is there... Oh, there's stuff over here. And stuff over there. Collect. Yeah, I know what a melt-a-charge. There's not a lot of shit that but I know what a melt-a-charge is. Let me see. There's nothing else. Oh, there's this. There's this. Let's go, baby. We love looting. I mean, is it technically looting, right? Like, this is technically, I don't know, my aunt's ship.
I better myself through my service.
She's not my grandmother, right?
I need to look closer.
Remember to advance the level. Okay, so we just leveled up. Multi-key. Multi-pass. Okay, so we're gonna level up. She's like my great aunt. Fair enough. Depth from above. The blade enter leaps through the air and lands on the selected cell. Upon landing, deal 6 damage to adjacent enemies. Yeah, so I really just be diving, bitches. Okay. Okay, and then do I need to, should I go this way? Is there shit this way? Or is it all blocked off and destroyed? Looks like it's all blocked off. Oh, there's open door.
The duty prevails.
Okay, so there's goods here. A helmet.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Nothing else over here. Books. We like books. We like to read. I've been reading this new book. It's pretty good. The name of it escapes me. I think it's something Lightborn. Hold on. I can tell you the name of the book. Fuck. I don't know the name of the book. Well, actually, hold on. Pardon me. Hey. Oh, no. It is called Songs of the Dead. I just fucking yeeted a bunch of stuff off of my bookshelf. Oh. Stupid young or stupid old. Damn. I think that if I had a choice to be anything actually in fucking like 40K, I think the best choice is legitimately a rogue trader. Like after I found out that rogue traders existed in this universe and like what they are, I was like, I hear people talk about wanting to be like a salamander or like fucking whatever. I'm like, no, why would you choose anything besides a rogue trader? The roar of the flames rings in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valancius. Oh no! No! Not Grandma!
An apparition. A sorceress apparition. Trickery of the warp.
I mean, if you had to choose, right? Like, if you had to fucking choose, like, you had no other choice. You had to pick something in the 40K universe. Death is not an option. If you're gonna die, you have to die in universe. I would choose a rogue trader. I would rather be a rogue trader than anything else in the entire universe.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power
Yeah, I know you'd be a space wolf. Wolf. Until you're accused of heresy. Until you're accused of heresy, Vigil. Someone wants your job and they accuse you of heresy. Then you're fucked. You know who can't be accused of heresy? A rogue traitor.
I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Your mouth begins to salivate each word. Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give an immediate answer, and that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
But Vigil, your rivals, because you would have rivals of your peers if they wanted you gone, if you were an eyesore, heresy is the quickest way to remove you from them. It's much harder to get to a rogue traitor. And they basically get the paper of I do what I fucking want.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
I mean, she also is kind of a shitty person, right? So, was it like the legions of Voltan? They literally can't be corrupted because their fucking quality of life is so fucking good.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
I'm gonna walk through the fire, fuck you. You take a step forward and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. The rush of blood in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind before suddenly retreating as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see a glow with warm light before you. The Aquila. The sacred symbol of the Imperium. In the next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that has plagued your mind since Voigtveer wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned the entity away without a trace.
Mistress, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
No, like literally what I like fucking I read about them the other day. The fucking actual articles that I read about them said that it's because you can't tempt them because they're like, my life is already good. What are you gonna? They're like hobbits, dude. You can't tempt a hobbit. That's the reason they gave Frodo the ring and sent him into Mordor, because all he really wanted to do was go back and live in his house and drink tea with his fucking cousin fucking Samwise and his gardener. And then you can't tempt Samwise because what are you gonna offer Samwise? A better garden? I didn't say that they can't be corrupted. I'm just that they're fucking so fucking... They're so fucking, like, unbothered that they're basically, like, all of them are on the same level of, like, being able to resist the warp that the Sisters of Battle have. And Frodo carried that fucking ring for, like, 10 years. Because if I remember correctly, in the books... Hell yeah. Yeah, like fucking... Like... Fucking, what is it? Was it 10 or 20 years? I can't remember. It's like 10 or 20 years that the actual books, like the trilogy, takes place over. The Emperor protects.
Indeed he does.
It was 17?
If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora?
Hold on, I'm gonna Google the shit. How long was Frodo's journey? Oh, was it really only 6 months? Why did I think it was like a decade? "17 years from Bilbo's birth to Frodo leaving." Oh. Oh, yeah. So he was in possession of the ring for almost 18 years. And Bilbo had the ring for at least 60, right? And they still resisted the ring, dude. The reason Frodo was more easily tempted in certain times with the ring is the ring would offer him safety. He's about to die and the ring would be like, I can shield you. I can shield you. I can hide you from sight. Yeah, and then like any other person, any other creature in Middle Earth would have gave up to that ring so fucking far quicker than that. Shut up, Florano.
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But she perceived its true nature.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't...
They
see
call
the
all
captain
psychers
standing there
witches.
in the fire?
It's witchcraft.
Agatha, you tell her.
the same resistance as the doors who have hidden it away.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness.
Is it mental illness, or is it you manifesting your will into reality?
The next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
From her tyranny, giving her pets and treats and letting her cuddle you on. These people are... You're spilling third-degree burns. Well, it's because the fire was fake? Question mark? I just walked out of a pillar of fire. Edelthard. Do my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake. I do so loathe being late for an engagement.
Nothing good ever comes of such rashness. Yet it appears that the Emperor favors you. Be that as it may, your wounds are my worry.
Look closely at Edelthard. Does not seem to have changed since you first met, but only at a first glance. His face has taken on a strange hue, the skin at his temples appears scaled, and his voice now has an uncanny screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue and stress. The Psyker's body has begun to mutate, a consequence of the contact with the warp. You're not in the best shape yourself, Edelthard.
Notice the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes, the warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it.
My faith will keep me upright with a weapon in my hand, and that is all that matters.
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of she who has passed the trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthard. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the breach. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
Yes, let's go to the bridge.
No, you most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora and let Edelthard commence the attack on Voigtveer.
Fine.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort.
Whatever you say, Dad.
You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be.
Same fucking brain cell, bitch.
Until next we meet, May the Emperor
Because
bless
you
your deeds.
hit enter
I
as
shall
soon
see
as
you
I
on the
said
field
it.
of battle.
Do you see that?
What is this?
This is out of the ordinary. We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Profane blades. Okay. Yeah, I will collect all that. Yo, fucking Psyker Girl's got some mad good perception. Apparently I have no eyelashes anymore either. They're fucking gone. Fucking gone. Grandma. Grandmama.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Grandmama. Grandmama has died. Has been dead for a little bit. Wait, do I have a wound? Is that what this is? Fresh injury.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
You know, checks out.
Let me help.
Your aid will not be forgotten.
Wait, can I take show armor on? Oh, I see, I see. Okay. No, I don't want the helmet. I was seeing if I'm stuck in my robes, which it appears that I am. The murder scene looks like something that caught the victims by surprise. Theodora's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere. It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was ended by an auto pistol shot. An extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass shattered on the floor. What do these shards tell you, girl?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is handwritten letter signed with the initials XC, a symbol with a symbol vaguely familiar to you. Esteemed Theodora, a change in circumstances has demanded your immediate assistance with our mutual cause. Forthwith, upon receiving this letter and performing the necessary preparations of the crew, you are to depart for the Reichid system. One of my acolytes, interrogator Henrix von Calix, operates there at the present time. Upon your arrival in the system, you will without delay make contact with him and offer any assistance required of you, after which you will provide him passage to the Furambundis system aboard your ship. On footfall, the interrogator will remove himself from your presence to await further instructions. Anticipating any questions you may have, I will stress that the nature of the interrogator Von Calix's activities on Reichhead Minoris is of no concern to you. If required, Van Calix himself will disclose the details of his mission. May the Emperor's light be with you. XC. Holy, okay, so it's an order from the Inquisition. Not a pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the blood, and then... So whatever moved fast, whatever killed him moved fast as fuck.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must...
Idira, you can't bring her back.
I'm not gonna let Idira fucking touch her body, because I feel like the demon killed, Theodora, and I don't want to expose my psyker to demon.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do...
We're not giving up, Idira. Sweet summer child.
I'm restless. I will deliver
Oh, that's great.
furious retribution.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
May the Divine's will be done. The Emperor commands. Another step towards our ultimate victory. And so, your corrupt way has failed you. Rejoice in service. Another step towards our ultimate victory. Your corrupt way has failed you.
Oh, can I just keep doing that? Fucking until I fucking... Okay. Hold on. So the next turn, the guys one charges ability each time they kill turn. Yo, so as long as I'm killing someone, I can just... If I keep killing someone, I could have just kept doing that. That's crazy.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Oh, that's not good.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
But of course.
With contempt. Such is the will of chaos.
I just thought teehee swords. I didn't even think about like what would be the best class.
And so shall it be done.
Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! I'll do it.
Was super OP for a long time because you get crazy chains of nearly infinite turns. Gotcha.
No can do. Was that you? Or
Crippled
Uh-huh.
body and corrupted mind.
Honestly, that's pretty crazy.
I can't allow myself to do this.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to end my turn. Fuck. Alright, well I guess we'll just kill him.
You can escape the Emperor's judgment.
It will be done. Indeed. One fewer target. What advice do you seek?
Crazy. Memes and doggos. Gotcha, gotcha. So I have, oh, Death Waltz. What does that do? Uses death from above against a target enemy without spinning a charge, immediately making a melee attack against that enemy. The Blade Dancer repeats this combination up to 3 times against random available targets if it is possible to use death from above. Interesting. Boost by 3%. Medica is now determined by weapon skill instead of intelligence. If their weapon skill is higher, the Blade Dancer deals 8% critical damage and can use med kits as if having Medicae skill advancement or the corresponding talent or feature. Ooh, I do like this because I do plan to use like a 2-handed sword. But I also have sweeping motions. I think I'm gonna do this one. I like increasing base damage. Daring Breach. Raise next melee attack against that enemy. Does not stack. That's less than 50% gain. Oh. Gain +1 stack for visit till the end of turn. No. I think I'm gonna do thick skin. And then for Psyker. Is that full wounds that attack deals? Exposed weakness costs 0% fucking... Okay, that's good. I think I'm leaning towards that one. Toughness and willpower by -9. Because toughness... I think I'm going to do instant exposure. Firearm mastery. Cover efficiency increased by 10% for full cover and 20. Okay. Their critical damage is increased by 1. Okay, now rack and run. Reloading costs -2 AP less. Got it. Unpredictable. I like that one. Okay. Select all. So far, I am really, really liking this game. So far, I like this game. Like, I knew I was gonna like it, but I like it. I would go as far as to say I like this better than Divinity Original Sin 2.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
And I fucking love Divinity Original Sin 2.
I rise above.
The horrific vision is product of the warp energies that permeate the blah. Okay. Where do I have to go? This way.
Let us walk this path to the end.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
Theodora is dead. I found her in the Archmilitant in her study.
God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head.
Technically, I'm the head now. I'm just saying.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
I forbid you the very thought of yielding. Only by resigning to your fate will you truly suffer defeat.
Words worthy of a righteous soul.
Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready to take the ship out of the warp if he gets some help from the bridge.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
All right, let's kill Cumrag, and then we'll go from here. You can see Cumrag clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Voktvir, you duplicitous cur! The rogue traitor's death will be avenged.
What? Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
So I was right. He didn't kill her.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
No, Edelthrad, what are you doing? I know we got off at the wrong foot, but I can't have you die.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
No! Cousin!
Beware the ire of the witch. All of you will bleed.
Various abilities and features, blah blah blah. Okay, actually, real talk. Chaos spawn, lovely.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. Rejoice, let my fury rain down upon thee.
Damn.
Chaos guides me.
Alright, one down. Okay, so to use Heroic Acts, Desperate Measures, momentum is required. Ow!
Pain of its mortal flesh means nothing.
Fuck, that shit hurt, bro.
It's nothing.
High momentum.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act dedicated. Doubt is for the
But not by much!
Will do. Anything else? Will do.
cause.
Pain is temporary. Legacy is forever.
Fuck, bro. I don't know.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty. We'll rule the stars themselves. Oh, my ears are ringing. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Another voice to join my choir.
Brother, am I dead?
Yourself, Abelard.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Ugh. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I died.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Wait, am I in stuff that hurts me?
What is this foreboding? On it. Anything else? Will do.
Indeed. Someone else can do this. Follow my lead. That's not the Seneschal's job. It will be done. Careful now.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Out of my way.
From the ashes, I will rise. Rejoice in battle. Ministration is a holy task. This is unacceptable.
I fucking don't have any cover, dude. This is bullshit. Okay, so we're gonna...
Guided by faith.
I'll do it.
Just a minor setback.
I refuse. My faith shields me.
Was it you? Or... Will do. Such terrible power.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. I've suffered worse.
It's nothing. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Stop it!
This is kind of dog shit. Am I supposed to lose this fight?
On it. Will do.
By the light of holy
Was that
terror!
you? Or...
At your beck and call. Indeed.
I need your aegis, O Emperor. Blessed be the hand of the healer. Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. Anything else? On it. That is not my destiny.
Beware foul sorcery! I've suffered worse. Victory is imminent. It will be done. I will do my duty.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act. I will not.
My prescience has failed me. Will do. Not this Scryer's job. But of
Okay,
course.
so I am gonna kill him. I just died.
Just a minor setback. Indeed. What is the ring?
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I've never felt pain like this. Was that you? Or...
Victory is imminent. It will be done. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Bro, fuck off.
Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the... When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Jesus. Fuck, bro.
Heresy grows from idleness.
That shit's hard. Better to die for the Emperor while under 40% wounds. Doing my part. If no other character in the current party has the same archetype as this character, the first archetype ability used in each comp. I like this. That's good. No heresy. I think I'm gonna do uses. You gonna go to bed, Star? What are the most uses? War of Hymn or Furious Recital for 1 round. Initiative, dodge, and chance and reaction. I think I'm gonna do parry. Good night, Star. Thanks for hanging out. No, I can't do that. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot because I'm only going to be using power and chain blades. Warrior, the warrior's next melee attack. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. And we're just gonna make you the tank, right? And then you intelligence, right? Tiger uses divination. The first dodge attempt of every enemy in combat suffers a minus 14% penalty. That's not bad. Good night, Wolf. Thank you for hanging out. Sleep well. Ooh, I like this one. This is good. I like that. Okay. Well, we might as well fucking...
The Emperor protects!
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
How do we fucking... Can I not get through here? What am I motherfucking supposed to do now? Up here, right?
Rival, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to re-establish contact with the Navigator Sanctum. It's our only chance from escaping the warp. Get me the fuck out of here. Your words seem to knock the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with the voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking. Damn, imagine being summoned through some of the most traumatic shit you've dealt with this year, and as you're crying, the fucking, like, the knight fucking punches you in the back of the head.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
What must I do?
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Oh, blast it all to the void. Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, mistress. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. And please hurry. Every second we waste is a terrible risk.
Right, I am ready. Begin the ritual. I will sit on my throne. Did you make it this far, Bun? Hey, you. The image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire, the other a vessel of ancient evil bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the warp.
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flows of fate? It matters not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Your hopes and faith are my mockery.
You are to blame for Theodora's death.
I am the beginning and the end, and all that courses in between. I am the voice of the truth that is destined to triumph. For this triumph is the terminal point of every twisted maze of fate.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
If I am by your side, it is only to put my power sword in between your ribs.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
I am no servant of yours. I don't know who the fuck this guy thinks he is.
Navigator's Sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory. Along with that,
I
of
will
all
beat
who
his
died
ass,
this
Yua.
day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lady. It is because of her toils that we all still live.
The deed is done, mistress. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
And it's true. I am your Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
Dummy. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with this. I fuck with this so hard. This is so fucking good. Yeah, I do have to put this on YouTube. You had us worried for a few hours there. Abelard offers a thin smile, but after witnessing you fearlessly rush into the fray on deck, the only thing that surprises me is how long you stayed on your feet. Your strength only left you once the fighting was all over. Such fortitude is most admirable in a Lord Captain. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputies, while others go unfilled entirely. Now go, the deck clans are deciding who will take over their leaderless crews. Have you succeeded in tracking down the traitor? No, Lord Captain. In all the commotion, his trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him and any mutineers who may still be skulking the ship's many corridors. But frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are now one shuttle short. I am afraid that it will be some time before he answers for all that he has wrought. I am ready to start the briefing. Summon the officers. A dozen pairs of eyes bore into you, the expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and wariness. Attention, officers! You have been granted an honor. Lord Captain Euphoria von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to yawn. Damn it. Whatever, I'm not gonna read this. Item 2 on the bad news list. Our engine seer, Prime fell in battle. Sorry. Their fucking titles always mess me up. Our engine seer, Prime, fell in battle without his assistance. We cannot sue the ship's machine spirits. Finding a new tech priest and a magos at that will be far from easy, but there is some prospect of success. And the third piece of bad news, the last one, unfortunately. Crew losses have surpassed 2,000 people. If we do not make good on this deficit, we will not have sufficient hands on board to facilitate normal void travel. This system contains a large inhabited planet, Rykid Minoris. We will probably be able to find sufficient workers there, but there is a matter of some diplomatic delicacy. The planet is controlled by House Winterscale, the rogue trader dynasty. We cannot simply recruit people from the planet without first coming to an agreement with the governor. Do you have any good news, Abelard? Most certainly. The air generators have been repaired and are running smoothly, although according to the last report, it seems the attackers trying to destroy them. If those damn fanatics had succeeded, you and I wouldn't be standing here speaking now. Very well. Is that everything? In that case, you are all dismissed. Your ladyship, there is one other thing, a confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora, your eternally esteemed predecessor, brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will, and the Coronis Expanse. Oh, so it's like actually like the head Inquisitor for the area. I would be honored to fulfill the Inquisitor's commission, was that he asked of Theodora. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Heinrich von Calix, or Van Calix, an interrogator, you understand. All I know is that he is somewhere in the system, that we must find him, offer him whatever assistance he requires, and then deliver him to football and the Furibundus system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities of the system, either the Navis Nobilit or the governor of Rykid Minoris, may know something. That is all of it. That is all of it, your ladyship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it is a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of the Von Valancius Protectorate. Thank you. Idira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves! The Psyker is suffering some ailment, a dark madness. She insisted on seeing the road trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time. Sister, I would love to share your bed. Unfortunately, I know that you're not a romanceable character. Daybreak. Oh, no. Dear, come to your senses. I see the immediate future and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way and I can't make it out. No matter how hard I try, a single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn and it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's a daybreak, then why is it so dark? You cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Slass? No, not yet anyway. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As soon as I know or sense anything, I'll report it. Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by my whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure you would benefit from them as well. If there is nothing else of value to report, I declare this briefing concluded. It is time to get to work. Whomst are you? Hi Factorum Janris Danric. Lord Captain, if I may steal just one more moment of your time, the matter is rather delicate as it concerns trophies that were left after the battles on the ship. One trophy in particular, I should say. I retrieved a blade fragment from one of the bodies on the bridge. A curious article. I saw the need to keep it safe in case it should be of interest to you. Keep it for yourself since you are... What are these? I don't want to make this but I'm not heretical, right? Like I'm a pious character. So I wouldn't ask for it. But I guess also at the same time I'm also now a rogue trader, right? So I can just do what I want. You're right to do so. Give it to me. And then I can just do it once and then never have to do it again. Okay. And we're gonna save. Can I do a new save? Okay. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying hi, and watching me play Rogue Trader. It was really fun. I will be continuing this on Wednesday. I really, actually, truly do love this game a lot. This is actually way better than I had ever even hoped to have. And I look forward to playing this. And I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I will be hanging out in the Discord if you want to hang out in the Discord. And if you don't, hope you have a good night. If you're hanging out and you're not following, I would appreciate a follow. And if you are following, thank you as always for following. And have a good night. Sleep well or don't. I'm not your mother. And I hope to see you again tomorrow where we will be doing Dark Tide. Bye-bye.